Hello, welcome. Today I'm hoping to talk just a little bit about a very beautiful verse from the Bible, one of the sayings of Jesus. He said, "Of myself I can do nothing. Of myself I can do nothing." Now that's remarkable that he said that. But when you understand what he meant, then it's not so remarkable. But what's remarkable is that he didn't forget that. In everything he did, he realized that of himself he could do nothing. He said it's the Father within who does the works. So let's see how that applies to us. Of yourself, you can do nothing. You see, one of the things that temptation is it's tempting you to move, to act, to speak. It's tempting you to do something on your own, to egotistically, pridefully, emotionally, angrily, excitedly reach for something or do something or try to make something happen, rather than wait to be internally impelled. Well, I'll just give you a classic example of a grace robber. The grace robber who challenges you, exhorts you, seduces you, pressures you. It doesn't matter how it's done, but whatever it'll do whatever works to get you to do something instead of doing it from within. Here's a classic example. Let's say that there's a nice elderly lady there, and she could use help opening the door. I'm just making up something. If you see that she could use some help opening the door, and you see that that would be the right thing for you to do, then you open the door for her. See how simple that is and how beautiful. But if someone comes along and says, "What's the matter with you? Why don't you open the door for that lady?" Or someone comes along and says, "If you open the door for her, then you're going to be a nice person." Or somebody comes along and says, "Hey, if you open the door for her, I'll give you $1. If you open the door for her, you'll get a reward. If you open the door for her, why, she might be a rich person, and then she'll give you a bunch of money because she likes you." If you then open the door because responding to any of those challenges or teases or temptations or seductions, then you're not internally impelled. That's why Christ said, "Let your right hand not know what your left hand is doing," or vice versa. What he meant was, if you see something to do, then just do it. If what's right is right, then just do what's right. If something shouldn't be done, then just don't do it. But if you move because of the challenge of someone else, then you're not internally impelled. See, that's why so many of today's students are just totally ruined. You see them in the dormitory or sitting at home. You see them smoking marijuana and texting. See, they have and why is that? It's because they're terrible people? No, it's because of what's been done to them. See, all their life they've been challenged, motivated, pressured, seduced, rewarded, punished, and to the point that they can't function on their own anymore. They need some tease or challenge, see, to to perform, to act, to perform, or to rebel, either one or the other. They need, that's all they know is conform or rebel, but someone has to provide the temptation.